All right. We are live on the internet. Your face. Oh my goodness. You're so funny. Hello everybody. I'm just gonna pop on YouTube and make sure that we actually are live, just because StreamYard likes to be a big meanie sometimes. But I am joined by my lovely friend Alex, who you guys can check out. All of her links are down below, so feel free to follow her. And we are going to write all the words tonight. I, for funsies, just like went on the NaNoWriMo website yesterday to see how many words I would need to write per day to finish on time. And I have to write well, yesterday it was almost 4,000. I bet you today it's a lot more because I didn't write yesterday. But I'm not going to make 50,000 words. I already know that.
Yeah, same.
But it's fine. I'm only at I don't even remember the last time I updated my numbers, but I'm I need to write 4,612 words if I want to finish on time.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do that. That's not going to happen. So, but it's fine. Okay.
So I'll write down my today, like what I'm at right now, so that I can see what I'm at by the end of this.
Oh, good idea.
You know me, I like to be able to see how I'm doing when I'm writing.
Yes. Okay, we are good on the YouTube side of things.
Wonderful.
Okay, the comments are finally coming in on StreamYard. My mom's here. She likes to hang out during these and cheer people on in the chat. Hello. Oh, I'm going to turn off my ringer.
Oh, I see.
No.
Very cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I wrote down my current amount, so I know.
I don't even know. I haven't looked at mine in a couple of days. I don't know that I want to.
I mean, you're more disciplined than I am when it comes to writing, so you're probably doing a lot better than I am because I haven't touched my book since I was with you. Oh no, on Friday. That's a lie.
I was watching your Instagram story earlier, and when you said you wanted to write at least 5K tonight, I cackled. I was like, who are you?
I want to at least, hey, if I could hit 4K, I'd be super happy.
Okay, that's many words.
You know, if I'm actually concentrating, I can actually get quite a few words in.
This is true. Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to, are you good?
I'm looking for my headphones.
Oh, mine are in my gym bag. I forgot to take them to work today, so I was very sad. But
52,000 words. Well, you're doing better than I am already.
Yeah, you're freaking crushing it. I think we should just dive into a warm-up sprint. Maybe you can use that sprint to find your headphones.
I'll just text Dennis to open the door and
can you find my headphones? I'm busy. But here's our timer. We're gonna start off. What?
No, I just said this is awesome.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start off with a warm-up like usual. So if you guys are just getting settled in, grab a cup of tea or a snack and get your Word docs open, and let's get ready to work tonight. We're gonna go for a couple hours and see where we get, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. I hope that didn't scare you.
That
That
totally, that totally scared the crap out of me.
I'm like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming, and it still scares me. Um,
I mean, I didn't know it was coming because I'm not sitting on this actual screen. I'm sitting on my other screen, so I have to go back and forth.
yeah, I have like my Scrivener like full screen in like the blackout mode, so it's not distracting to me, and so I'm not watching the timer either.
Yes, no, when that came up, I was like, "What is going on?" And I was playing music a lot, so I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah. How did you do during that one?
Let's see. Um, oh, I can just look at my project thing. Showed
Yeah.
I wrote 450 words.
Oh my gosh, you write so fast. I got 319 that time. Everybody in the chat, let us know how you did. I'm just going to pop up some comments of people who joined during. Hello, Desiree. Michaela, hello, hello.
It's so cool.
It is, right? Hi, Joanne. Michaela says it's currently 3:13 a.m. over here, and I'm still up late to write my nano story. I just can't go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm such a night writer too, so I feel you. That's awesome.
I'm that person that's like, it's like 10 o'clock, but I'm like, I'm tired and I feel like anything. I know that my best writing happens at night, but I'm just so lazy that I don't want to do
That's fair. I mean, you're also like an early morning person, which I am not.
it. But I also like that's why I want to go coffees. I want to stay up until like 12 writing because then I can get some writing in.
Yeah. Hello, Chantel. Um, Joanne just got here, about to work on my outline. Very exciting.
Very.
Yeah, I am on chapter 10 of 18 of my book. And so I'm like halfway, even though like I don't know that I feel like I'm halfway, but we'll see how I feel by the end.
I'm gonna reorganize my desk while we're on our little break because now it's like I'm tilting my head
Yeah.
trying to write, which drives me bonkers.
Oh,
But
for
I
sure.
have stuff on my desk that I can't keep track.
Michaela got 101 words for that sprint. Chantel joined with around 2 minutes to go and got like 25 words.
Love it.
Nice. Hi, Tina. Working on chapter 2 draft. Awesome. Okay, looks like Matthew got 126. Way to go, Matt. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. So we have a couple options. We can dive into a bit of a longer sprint. We can do 20 or 25. I don't really like to do more than 25 on like streaming just to, well, I like to do 30, but I feel like a lot of people by like the end of it fall off and get distracted. So 25 is usually the sweet spot I find when we're on here. So if you guys are cool with that, we can do a 25-minute sprint and see where we're at when that's done and see if we want to do a longer one or a shorter one. But let me know in the chat. Elizabeth says, great job, everyone. Enjoy your evening and write lots. She is the best cheerleader, honestly. Okay.
I'm gonna grab my headphones. Give me 2
Okay.
seconds to start that next
Okay.
round.
You're good. You're good.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Just making sure I'm caught up on all the comments. If you guys want to share a little bit about what you're working on tonight, like the genre or your main character's name, I would love to know more about what you're working on. I can't share a whole lot about what I'm working on because it's for my pen name, but it is the second book in a 6-book series. And um, that was really weird because you were just, there was a tiny little like delay in your video. So like 1 second you were still at the door and then the next you were right there. That was awesome.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So no one has opposed my 25-minute sprint plan. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and do that.
I think 20
I will, sorry?
I think 25 minutes is good.
Yeah, I will go ahead and set our timer and we will start in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Write all the words. We did it. How did everyone do? Let me see.
I'd like
I
to
have
know.
to go look. I think I,
I was gonna ask that earlier. I was
sorry?
gonna ask what he's writing.
Oh, yes. How did you do during that sprint? You got your headphones?
I did, yes. Let me see. So I'm just gonna go to my overall because I'm not good at math and I'm not gonna try and calculate.
That's fine.
I'm almost at 1,400 words.
Damn. So you wrote like 1,000 words. Damn, in 25 minutes. That's
I believe
amazing.
in this zone. I could finish a book if I wasn't such a procrastinator.
Oh man, I love it. I don't even know how many did I'm at 893. So I wrote like 500, I think.
Yes, which is
Cool.
still great.
Joanne says she's working on a new adult bakery rivals to lovers work in progress about a female traditional pastry chef and a male vegan pastry chef love interest. I love it. That sounds so good.
This season.
Chantel's working on a rom-com about a girl who ends up fake dating her best friend's brother to impress her new boss. I want it. Everything about that sounds so good. Amazing. Amazing. And Chantel got 626 words during that sprint. That's awesome. Oh, I am so excited about your book. That sounds amazing.
That does sound really
And
good.
the pastry chef one, my gosh, that sounds like if you like made it take place during Christmas, Hallmark would eat that shit up. That sounds so good. Oh, I've been watching all the Hallmark stuff. I just have it on all weekend here. Even if I'm not watching it, just having it on in the background just makes me happy.
I haven't watched any yet.
You should. I mean, the same thing happens in every single one, but whatever. Still gonna watch them
Here,
all.
I'll still watch all of them. Like last year, I watched so many of them. It was actually horrible. I
Yeah.
could not stop watching them. They were so good.
Yeah, I watched like a kind of stupid one last night, but um yeah, I'm watching like the ones from last year, when they're not like on live. And then just watching whatever comes on the Hallmark channel.
Yeah, I mean and at the Christmas time, that's all that's on the Hallmark Channel is Christmas movies.
Exactly. Michaela says, got 344. Definitely going to hit 7K for the day before I go to sleep. That's amazing.
Isn't it almost 4 o'clock in the morning for you?
Was that Michaela?
Who was up at? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 3:13. Sometimes it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh, that's craziness.
That
That's
is so
awesome.
crazy. I would be dead. I would be a zombie at this time trying to write.
Yeah. I feel like by that time I would be getting very close to just passing out of my desk.
Unless I have alcohol in me, that's the only way you'd get me to be writing until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Good to know. um, all about the tropes. Yes, it is. We love tropes.
I feel like it makes a book when you know the tropes that are going to be taking place in that book.
Oh, absolutely. They're like what you're going to use to sell it. Okay. I'm working on a romance fantasy and added 250 words to chapter 2 draft. Yay, Tina, that's awesome. Yeah, it's almost 4 a.m. Oh man, dedication. I love it. Hi, Mary. I'm writing an alternate history about kids who have to prove a conspiracy on an airship before they're attacked by pirates. Damn, that sounds like a mashup of like The 100 and something else that I don't know, but that sounds really cool.
That does sound interesting.
I am writing vampire smut, so that's all I can really say about it.
I'm always writing smut.
Yeah, this is what we live for. You
Literally.
were on your stepbrother one?
Yes, I'm working on my stepbrother taboo romance.
Yes, love to hear it. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm constantly thinking about it, like even when I'm not writing, and I know that there's bits and pieces that I need to rework so it makes a little bit more sense to the
Mhm.
storyline. But honestly, I'm at the point where I just wanna finish it, and then I'll just go back and fix all these things, but I do think that after this one, I might jump into the reverse harem talking about.
You guys, Alex has been teasing me for what feels like years of my life, but has not been, but for months about this reverse harem that she's gonna write, and I'm not gonna tell you anything about it because you have to suffer with me. I need this book yesterday.
It's gonna be so messed up though.
It's gonna be so freaking good. It's gonna be, oh man, I'm so ready for it.
Yeah, I just and you know me, I'm a person that's not I don't, like, give my creativity, like, a stopping. It just whatever it's feeling, it does. That's
Yeah.
why my first one is it's just a sexy contemporary romance. Then we go into step sibling romances, and then I'm like, "Okay, so let's do some reverse harem now," and I'm like, where do we where's the line?" And I'm like, "There's no line." I'm
There
like,
isn't.
there's not a line. I just whatever I wanna write, and I just go with it. Whatever's speaking in my head, I'm like, "Hey, they're talking, they need to talk, they have something to say."
Yes. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love that.
And then on
I'm
top of that TikTok I did I send you that TikTok? Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta send you that TikTok. Didn't I send it to you? I didn't send it to you.
I don't know. I don't send it to me.
I will send it to
Um,
you. And it really gave me the vibes for this book, and I was like, "Okay," I was like, "I really need to start it."
yeah, yes, correct, you do. Um,
So many books over time.
oh, tell me about it. Joanne says, trying to address a plot hole my beta reader found in chapter 1. Oh no! Those are the worst. I feel like I'm almost at that point too, where I'm gonna start sending this project to betas and just praying to the gods that they don't find anything major.
I really need to find some, like, people like, I need to find some betas that have experience that I can use because I should probably start sending out this book to some betas considering I'm, like, into chapter 12 already, and I'm like, "Meh."
Yeah, I mean, you can send it at any point, right? Like you can wait till it's done if you wanted to.
I know, but at least if you're sending it as chapters go, I feel like it's more consistent just because betas can actually go along, whereas if you send a giant book all at the end, I feel like it takes them longer to read it,
I agree.
right?
Yeah. Any updates on your other book?
Not yet. So my editor she has now branched my book out to her team, so it should be done soon.
Mhm.
It's actually her birthday today, which is kind of funny.
Oh,
Um, so I figured she's gonna be doing her thing, but I think we're still aiming for the end of January, I think.
nice.
Yes,
Very
that is
exciting. Very exciting.
really
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great.
I
Um,
still don't know how to create an Amazon or Google, oh my god, Goodreads account. I have no
I thought we did it. Did we not do it?
I did the Amazon one, I think, potentially, but Goodreads is not being my friend, so I don't know what to do with that one.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
So,
We
yeah.
got some time. Okay. Do we want to dive into another sprint? I think yes. Are you
Absolutely.
okay if we do 25 again? Did that work okay for you? Okay.
I feel like that was 25 minutes because I was listening to music and writing. I was like, "Huh?"
I know. It goes by like that. Okay. That sounds good. I will go ahead and set up the timer. It's already set up. Perfect. Um, and we will start in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Boom. How did everybody do? Oh, that's too close. There we go. I don't like it when it's that close.
Maybe we're
Um,
too close for comfort.
yes, agreed. I got a little distracted by the tickety talk. I made a TikTok that I'm going to post in a little bit for my pen name. And then I was just scrolling, but I managed to write like 400 words.
This is why I need to be beside you so that I make sure that you don't go on TikTok.
Yeah. Looks like Katie got 386. Way to go. That's awesome. Do you know how many you got? Or what do you got?
Okay, well, what I'm at, I can tell you that. I'm at 2,300.
Holy shit. You're like halfway to 5K. Like you could totally do it.
I doubt I will. If I can hit 3K, I'll be like,
You're like, I'm good with 3K.
wow, like 3K is more than I had yesterday. So,
This is true.
and I think let's see what that'll put me at overall. Oh, I hit 35,000. So we're close. We're getting there. We are almost done this bad boy. We have like how much did I say I want this book to be? 55,000 or whatever.
I think that's what you said.
Oh, then we only got like
Like
50,000 more to go.
That's so exciting.
Maybe I'll have it hit 55,000. I feel like 55,000 is a good book length. I ain't doing 80,000 again. That's not happening. 80,000 was the last one, and I'm like, yep, that was a lot.
Yeah, I am thinking this one is gonna be like 50, maybe. It's gonna be short.
But I do like the length of those books. Like I think of like Willow Winter's books. Like she has her small ones, and I like those.
Yeah, because I like the books that you can read in one sitting.
Yes, me too. I love books that I just get consumed by because it's like so short. But
Yeah,
it's like short where you're kind of like, I wanted more. It's like the perfect, like,
yeah, for sure.
like 200 pages is like,
Yeah, that's good.
traditionally it's like usually 300 pages. Sometimes
Yeah,
that can be good, or sometimes it can drag on. So I'm like,
I know. Like I started Jen Armentrout's From Blood and Ash, but it's just so big, and like they just keep getting bigger, and I'm just like I mean, I love her. I'm gonna buy all of her books forever and ever, amen. But like same with Sarah J. Maas, like I keep buying her new ones. But I'm just so like intimidated by them. And some books, like they're just so big that I'm like, so much of this is unnecessary. Like was it the third one? Yeah, the third book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. I can't even remember.
what are we talking about?
Nothing happened until like the last 100 pages.
See, and that's the thing. Like, I have never read Sarah J. Maas. I've also never read Jennifer Armentrout because right now there's too much hype over them, and I'm the type of person that I know that if I read a series that's super hyped and then it does not live to my hype, I will be super angry. Not angry. I'll just be upset.
Yeah, right.
I'm a reader first before I'm a writer, so I'm like, no, I don't want to read a book that's like 800 pages just for it to be like, just kidding.
I know.
There's nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, like I find myself, I don't know if you do this when like if you read books that are like longer, but I find myself like skimming. My eyes automatically go to like dialogue and I just pretty much skim the rest. And if you're like giving me 50,000 details in every single scene, like I don't give a shit. Get to the freaking point.
Yeah, I'm not reading like a Tolkien book. Like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that like, why are we talking about a tree for 20 pages? Like, what is happening? I don't, not necessary.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like when I'm writing like sorry,
No, go ahead.
my first draft is like pretty underwritten. And so I do have to go in and add like some scene details. But man, it's just not like a priority for me to like have just to describe every single thing. I think readers are smart enough. You give them a few details, they will create the scene. Like I think we need to give them more credit.
Exactly, that, and I feel like if you're building, like, a fantasy world, absolutely, description tends
Yeah,
to be more necessary because you are trying to build that experience of the fantasy world
right.
that you're creating, but I feel like if you're creating, like, a contemporary romance, like, if you're describing a room, like, I don't think you need to or a person, like, it's pretty, like, "Okay, yeah, it's a human, it's a room," like, that's something we can look around and see every day, you don't need to be like, "Oh my god, in the room, the light shined brightly into the room, and this and the sun was blazing in the sky as I looked out of the window." It's like,
And you're like, "Cool, I don't care."
you're like, "That's a great window." It's like
Yeah,
white molding and whatever else, the California.
yeah, like, that's the type of stuff you don't remember in books.
No, I
Like,
don't ever remember those unless it's like a detail that, like, it led to like a sex scene or something. Then I'm like, "Ah, I remember that room."
yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's when it'll resonate with me. But then I'm like,
Yeah,
"Cool, it's a
yeah,
room."
yeah. That was a little tangent. I hope you guys enjoyed us going off. Chantal got 729.
That's hella good.
Michaela got 512. Finally going to sleep. Good morning, everyone. 7.2K for the day. Oh my gosh. Bow down. You are amazing.
Nice killer.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
That's a goal.
Oh man. I have not written that much in many, many a year. I don't
So
remember the last time.
the last time I wrote that much was, I think, when I started this book. When I
Yeah.
very first started this book back in May, the day
Mhm.
I started this book, I hit 14,000 words on it because
Right. Yeah.
that's it. And then after that, it was like 2K here, 2K there,
Yeah. So I did a 10K day last NaNoWriMo. But that's the last time I've written that much. I keep like wanting to do another one and like I might try for a 10K day this weekend just because I need to finish this book. But
please finish this book because I really need book 2, thanks.
yeah, I need to finish it, especially specifically for you.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do we want to do one more 25-minute sprint and then we can chat a little bit and wrap it up for the night?
That's a good idea.
Okay. I think that's a good idea also. I will go ahead and put our
Yeah.
timer back up and reset it.
Oh,
And are you yawning over there?
what?
No, never mind.
I did that a couple times, yes.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. Happy writing, and we will see you back here in 25 minutes.
Go, go, go.
So loud, so loud. But that is time on our final sprint of the evening.
1 second, let me just finish this sentence.
Go, you finish it. Let us know in the chat how you guys did. Hello. We're actually just wrapping up for the evening, but I have one more stream next Tuesday in the same place at 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the final day of NaNoWriMo, and I am going to be joined by Lainey of Ginger Reads Lainey for some end of NaNoWriMo sprints to hopefully get people to the finish line. But let's see how you guys did for this sprint. Looks like Katie got 9:17. That is awesome. I don't know. How did you do?
Let me check. Again, I don't do it by the word count because I can't remember. I also suck at math. But I hit 3,100 words.
Amazing.
Apparently my goal I had, what am I doing? Which was apparently the goal I had set for myself because my Scrivener started, or is it Scrivener? No, it's not Scrivener. Yeah, it's Scrivener. It started beeping at me and I was like, why are you beeping at me? And it's because I hit my word goal of 3,000.
Oh, I didn't know that it made a noise. Maybe I have that turned off.
It makes a noise.
Oh gosh. I wrote like 400 that time.
Nice.
So getting into a little bit of a tense scene, which I love. I love the angsty, tension-filled stuff. It's my favorite.
I love it. I am ready.
Chantel got 510, just hit 2K for the day. Way to go. That is awesome. Joanne made some progress. We'd love to hear it. Okay, I think I am caught up on all the comments. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, but thank you everybody for joining, and thank you, Alex, for joining me and sprinting with me, co-hosting. I really appreciate it. And like I said at the beginning, Alex's links are down below, so feel free to check her out on Instagram and TikTok and give her a follow. Her book will be coming out early next year, so her debut. Be sure to check it out. As she sits over there uncomfy.
I went comfy.
Is there anything you want to say to sign off?
Thanks so much for joining us, guys. This is like my first real author thing, so this was fantastic, and I really enjoyed the amount of progress we all got in. So
woohoo! I am definitely going to coerce you to come back onto my channel and do sprints another time. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you soon. Bye.